Good evening, internet. Once again, what's going on, you guys? Just gonna jump on here. Hope like heck that I don't have to burp too much. We'll see how that goes. My stomach's still kind of bothering me a little bit. Want to do a one take here as quick as I can, as flawless as I can. Yes, Sammy is still up right now. I'm doing another late one take. Just got cleaned up a little. She's still in a lot of pain. Unfortunately, she hasn't been crying, thankfully. It's tolerable, but she's actually about to take her pain meds here shortly, and we've really just been chilling today. We watched a few movies. What did she watch earlier while I was relaxing myself? I don't remember. Excuse me. She watched a couple Hallmark movies today, and earlier we actually watched Jim Carrey's version of A Christmas Carol, which, I gotta be honest with you guys, doesn't sit well with me. I actually watched that for the first time in theaters when it first came out. I don't know if it was opening weekend or a couple weekends later, but I remember going to that with my dad, and both of us walked out of the theater just like, that was nuts. And we didn't like it, to be honest with you. I love Jim Carrey wholeheartedly. I grew up watching him. Ace Ventura, Bruce Almighty, the whole 9 yards. I love Jim Carrey, his comedy, his humor, his physical, his impressions, everything. Like, who doesn't love Jim Carrey? I think he's a little woke now, and it's sad, but The Grinch, me and Sammy have been watching The Grinch. How did I even forget that for a second? We've watched The Grinch twice already. Excuse me. Sorry. But, for both of those, that's... No, this was not his usual goofiness. Like, yes, he was doing a voice to be Scrooge. Like, he was doing a voice, but he wasn't trying to be silly with it. Like, he was actually trying to be a serious character, but that wasn't himself. Like, he couldn't use his real voice for it. You know what I'm saying. He was acting, but he was being serious with it. And I gotta be honest, I know A Christmas Carol is actually supposed to, like, Scrooge and everything, and it's actually supposed to be scary. I'm used to the more tame, cheesier versions. Like, I get that it's not a very settling Christmas story. I mean, the ending is obviously nice, but the being visited by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future and everything, it's a creepy thing. And this is full-fledged horror film. And even Jim, I remember in the interviews himself, like multiple, he said everybody was expecting this to be a kid's movie just because it's Disney. This is Disney's first actual horror film. Like, this is not for kids. Like, I expected it to be a little scary when we first watched it, but I really wasn't expecting it to be full-fledged. Like, there's no gore. Well, there kind of is some gore towards the end, some. But I can't even. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I gotta be honest with you. Like, I don't want to sit here and sound like a wuss. It didn't sit right with me. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna tell you guys. Like, call me whatever you want. Make fun of me. I kind of put myself out there a little bit too much on YouTube, more than I should. I'm a grown man, but I don't like horror films. I just don't. It's, in the term, horror. It's very unsettling. Let's just say that. I've watched it once and only once in the past with my dad when we went to see it in theaters. He didn't even like it. Sorry, Dad. And Sammy's been saying ever since, it's been one of those few, like, when you go on Disney Plus, that you keep circling through Christmas movies. Home Alone 2, The Grinch, Polar Express. You know, all these movies go through. We actually have The Grinch on Prime. I don't know why I said it, but, you know. And it was one of those. And she kept going, I've never seen that. I'm like, I don't really want to watch that again. I've only watched it one time. Don't want to do that again. I watched it for her, and I'm not going to lie, I couldn't. Yeah. She kept going, it's darker than I thought. This is dark. They're actually going off the book. This is dark. I'm like, yeah, I tried to warn you. She likes that kind of stuff, though. Like, she's actually into that. I'm not, guys, before anybody goes, wait, she likes horror and you don't? Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. We make it work. She doesn't mind that I'm not into that. She respects it. There's stuff that there's a lot of stuff that we're both into together, and there's a few things, you know, gray areas that I'm into, she's not, and she's into, I'm not. You know, vice versa. We're not 100% matched. You know, we're very close. We're practically two peas in a pod. There's some things that we disagree on, but can't be perfect, you know. And we still love each other very much. I'm overthinking for the people that are like, uh-oh, opposite, but it's okay. And I think I forgot to say it, but I hope you guys are actually having a good day today. And if not, hope we can bring some sort of positive light to your day. Because guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You're a warrior. You're a soldier. Stay strong. We believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, and you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got this. Grovis. High five. Why do I suddenly feel like I actually did that? And I know I didn't. But it feels like I did because I do it so many times. That's probably why. And I'm trying not to again, but hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm not going to cut it out. You're just going to hear it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Forgive me. You probably can't really tell, but yeah. I'm probably overthinking. You probably can't tell. You gotta hear it every now and then, though. I feel like it's. If those of you that are brand, oh, we actually do have more subscribers. I just remembered, 285. Or is it 6? Thank you guys. I actually mentioned in yesterday's vlog. I was gonna say if we have more, thank you. I noticed we did. And if you made it this far, just say hi, wave in the comments or something. Thank you guys. And I did see that there's some comments I haven't responded to. I'll respond to them right after I post this. We love you guys. Thank you so much. You're awesome. And yes, I keep swaying. I'm trying to keep myself distracted and okay from not coughing. Again, those of you that don't know, you just subscribed, I have stomach issues. Not severe, well, technically severe. Somewhere, I'm not going to the hospital every single day, but I do actually have a severe GERD problem. I just develop a lot of stomach acid. It makes me spit and burp a lot. Unfortunately, it's gross. It's not just a bad habit. Like, I do have severe anxiety. I'm not gonna lie, severe anxiety and depression. I've had to go to the doctor for it. I've taken meds. I've even gone to counseling. I've sought help. Still kind of need some help from time to time. And I have severe anxiety, and that does play a part in some of my flaws here, but I actually do have a stomach problem that makes me cough and spit a lot, and most of the time I try to cut it out. Sometimes I leave it in, not just for you guys, I was gonna say not just for myself so I don't have to worry about editing it, but I also really want you guys to know what I have to deal with. Like, I try to cut most of it out, but sometimes I'll leave it in just so you know, like, what's going on. Like, our real life, like, this is gross, I have to deal with this a lot. But it's not just that, so like, it's the stomach, and I actually have a problem with my throat. My muscles in my throat are actually, like, my throat generally is fine, but because of my anxiety, like, that's a new trait that I developed over the last few years, where even when I think I'm okay, like, my nervous system, like, my anxiety can spike even when I least expect it, and it can actually mess with my throat. Like, it will make me cough. Even if I'm okay, completely okay, it will make me cough. Just letting the people that are new to the channel know what's actually going on with me. My girl actually has severe ADHD, so we're both insane. I'm just gonna tell you right now, feel free to unsubscribe now. We would love to have you here if you're just as crazy and weird as us. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, Star Wars, coughing, spitting, anxiety. We're weird, we're crazy, welcome to the club. If you suffer mental health at all, we got your back, I promise. This is a very welcoming community, and we talk a lot about God. You don't have to believe in God to be on this channel, but I'm just letting you know we are very prominent and we are unapologetically Christian. Just telling you now. If that offends you, probably shouldn't be here, but we do. I'm telling you for your sake, you might not like hearing us talk about it, but we do welcome you. That's all I'm gonna say. Welcome to the club. We'd love to have you here. I need to get off already and go get this up and stop being gross. I do need to take another shower. Thank you for pointing that out, guys. Thank you. Not that you actually said anything, but I'm picking up myself. Oh, we watched a Kevin Sorbo movie tonight after A Christmas Carol. I don't know if anybody's seen the Hallmark movie, but The Santa Suit. It's actually a pretty good movie. You might want to check it out. And even if you don't have Hallmark, I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Kevin Sorbo is an amazing actor, seriously. one of the best out of the whole Hollywood situation. Hollywood creepy people, but he's awesome. I'm gonna shut up. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and as always, remember to love yourself, you guys. You're awesome. I promise. You're wanted. You are loved. Don't listen to the negative thoughts in your head. Or even on top of that, if there's people in your life that are telling you negative things, easier said than done, I promise. I know, I deal with it myself. But you're not alone. I promise. You are awesome. Stay with us. Stay strong. You got this. One day at a time. We love you. The streak continues. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. If you're dealing with any of the snow like we are, stay safe. We got you. We'll see you tomorrow. Love yourself.